When I was young, I was just planning for this. I was admiring priests, and I was in the Hota Boys Club. I talked to my vocation director, who encouraged me. That's when I proceeded and found myself here. I'm so glad.
When I came here, I realized that what I was thinking when I was at home was just maybe a part of the whole of the life here. I've learned so far how I am as an African through the course of African heritage. It has helped me to go back to my roots, to realize where I came from, where I am today, and where I'm going as an African.
We need a priest that is articulate, that is educated, that is capable. But there's also need to have a priest that is able to take care of the needs of the parish, to motivate the people in the communities, because most of these will be working in rural communities, farming communities.
We try to train them to understand that, you have to be humble. As a priest, you must be at a service, do even the most simplest work, the work that we think should be done by people who are very poor, So we help them to understand that also to be a priest, one must be willing to do the simplest job at the service of the people of God.
Welcome to the Emmaus Spirituality Center, a place where young Zambians just out of high school can take the first steps towards a vocation in the priesthood. They soon learn that there is a lot more to being a priest than they had imagined.
But here the church must function as voice of the voiceless in speaking to the government. It doesn't matter where you are assigned, what you are doing. If you are a Catholic priest here, you must be concerned and actively working for justice for your people and for their empowerment and to alleviate the issues of poverty that are there.
The fundamental ethical principle is the person, the human person, and the human community are the...
This Emmaus program allows us to ponder, to wait a minute and to ponder, to listen to ourselves. And we have formators who are there to guide us, to help us be in touch with ourselves. Who are we? What are the issues we are facing? What are the questions we are facing about our own families, about ourselves, about our relationships and our friends? And then also they open to us the reality of the priesthood. What is the priesthood? Who is a priest? What are the implications of being a priest?
I'm slowly realizing God's purpose in my life. And this is also shaping me into a very responsible person. When I was at home, I have sisters. I never used to wash plates. I never used to clean the toilets. I never even used to sweep my own bedroom. But here, we do all those things. So that is really helping me to become a better person and a very responsible person in life, I'm sure.
None of this would be possible without the worldwide support of the Pontifical Mission Societies, including the Canadian Division.
The PMS has been a pillar in our formation in Zambia, in our seminaries. And not only do they help us with the day-to-day running of the seminaries, but even for the maintenance of our structures. Like Emmaus had a huge problem with the roof. It was leaking all over. And we asked for help, and the PMS immediately came to our help. This place was designed to accommodate comfortably in the range of 30 to 40 students. But vocations have increased in our country. So we find that our students are simply congested. Some are living 3 in one room, a room which is small enough even for one person. But now there are 3 in each room. Our hope for the future is that God will bless us to be able to find the resources and be able to build at least 10 or 15 more rooms for this place.
The hope has remained the same for all the time I've been here, that we grow a good, strong, solid brotherhood of Zambian Catholic priests in the country, and I can see that happening. The root of my confidence in that would be the quality of those young men in there. Oh, they're fine. They're eager to learn, they're eager to become good Christians, good men, good priests, and they'll take all the help they can get to do that.
To my fellow young people, I would advise you to take a step in this mystery. So don't worry that you have come from the poor background. As my own experience, God is the only giver, is the only provider for everything. So my brother, please join us. This is a nice vocation and you'll be rewarded.